Hey everybody, Crazy Cosmo here, coming back at you with episode 20 of Why Was It Cancelled? And after all the comments on my Eureka video, how could I do anything else but Warehouse 13? Beginning in 2009, Warehouse 13 aired 64 episodes over 5 years and became one of the flagship programs for the newly branded Sci-Fi SYFY network. However, along with the new spelling came a new focus, which was away from science fiction, as I spoke about in my video about the Sci-Fi Channel. Meaning that Warehouse 13 premiered on a sci-fi that was more interested in wrestling than science fiction. However, sci-fi fans were immediately drawn to Warehouse 13, with 3.5 million viewers tuning in for the pilot episode, and the 6th episode of the first season catching 4.6 million viewers, which was more than even the Eureka series premiere. Warehouse 13 was presented slightly differently, opting for shorter seasons of 12 to 13 episodes for its first 3 seasons, and having a Christmas episode in seasons 2 and 3 to remind people of Warehouse 13 during its year-long absence. However, at this point it seems that the idea when it came to Warehouse 13 was, hey, we got a good thing going, why not change it? As in season 4, they'd opted for a 20-episode season, splitting it in the middle, doing 10 episodes and ending at the beginning of October, and waiting to present the final 10 episodes until the end of April, an almost full 7-month hiatus in the middle of season 4. Is it any wonder that season 4 had the lowest ratings of the series so far? And as the ratings continued to stay low throughout the beginning of the 4th season, Sci-Fi made the decision very early on to cancel the show, giving them a truncated 5th season to wrap everything up. Leaving many casual viewers of Warehouse 13 to abandon ship, realizing that they were so close to the end there was really no point in sticking it out if they just weren't invested. Now, the cancellation of Warehouse 13 speaks to a much larger problem with niche networks like Sci-Fi, because they don't have a syndication deal anywhere, meaning that once the show airs on Sci-Fi, that is the only time they get paid for it. Anywhere else, on streaming services or elsewhere, they get little to no payment off of those airings. Which means that a show like Warehouse 13 cannot just be successful in order to survive on the Sci-Fi network, it has to be extremely successful. And you can tell that these shows have to be even more successful when you look at the advertising on the network. There's no major brands that you can see for the most part on Sci-Fi. They mainly only advertise their own products, which kind of shows a lack of faith from major advertisers to put their commercials on that network. All of which means that, unfortunately, if you want your favorite shows on Sci-Fi to survive, you have to watch them on Sci-Fi, because watching them on streaming services will have them go the way of Warehouse 13. Crazy Cosmo, signing off.